Off season day 15. Wow, we're getting up there. So, I got a John boat, a 12-foot Sears John boat. I was pretty much, it pretty much fell into my lap. I didn't go out and go boat shopping. It was just, hey, someone approached me, said, hey, I got this boat, I'd like to sell it. It was a good price. So, I'm thinking about souping this boat up, kind of modifying it, so to say, and not turning it into a bass boat, but putting like a deck on it and something where I can kind of get up and move around pretty flat, pretty easy, especially if I'm going to be on the water doing any type of water trapping. It did come with like a Minn Kota trolling motor, and came with the batteries, came with everything. So that's sweet. Now I don't know if it's going to be more efficient to just drive the truck and ditch trap, or I go to the nostalgia of getting on the water and floating the water and trapping each side of the bank, the creek bank. That, and I've been accumulating rotors. I think I have like around 75 rotors. I'm probably going to get up to like 100, and then eventually I'll probably have 200 rotors just piled up. And I've talked to guys, and they say don't go out and throw these rotors out pre-season because then they could be stolen. So I guess I'm going to have to transplant them in and transplant them out on pool day. Shouldn't be a big deal. It's just lugging anywhere from 100 to 150 rotors. That my thought was I wanted to get them and place them in spots that I could set up every year. I guess I could try and maybe camouflage them or tuck them up under something. I've done that before, but I've never ran a substantial, huge water line. Now I cut my teeth water trapping, but I've never ran like a huge, water line just trying to trap for mink or coon or beaver. But I think I'm going to give it a go this year. So it kind of holds me accountable, because if I put this out, then I've got to, I've got to stay accountable to going out and water trapping. Now, granted, if I can't get the time and the weather to match up, that's going to be the only downfall. But I'll try and do everything I can. I've been watching Don Powell's mink trapping DVD, and I've actually, I read his book pretty much on the way home from the PTA. So I've been doing that. I've talked to several good mink trappers. So, and like I said, I cut my teeth mink trapping, but I would not say I would not say I can speak on it fully, because I don't have the experience, years and years of experience like I do with canine trapping. Although I'm going to transition from running a long line canine trapping. I'm going to do that, hopefully still try and catch anywhere from 50, 60 coyotes here in Ohio, go out of state, try and catch another 300 coyotes out there, and then run a couple weekend water line, and then maybe some work line water line, mixed bag pretty much, set for canine, set, if there's a culvert there, set for mink or coon or muskrat, and see if I can't get a picture. It's got like a couple hundred coon, a couple hundred coyotes, a handful of mink, some beaver. That'd be sweet. That'd be a cool pic. I mean, it's not about the picture, it's about the experience and getting out there and doing it, really. But it's nice to have a picture to look back whenever I'm older, or show my kids or show my friends whenever I'm older, and be like, prices might not have been where people wanted them, especially to make a good profit, but it's still something that's very enjoyable, and you can still kind of you can make a little bit of money. I wouldn't say you're gonna get a big return, but you could potentially break even. And if I can break even selling and parting out things, that's great. Plus, if I can get a good bit of glands from either the mink or the muskrat, and also get and use the meat from the muskrats, so you know, potentially there might be something there. So yeah, with running the water line, I'll probably work the edge of the water, the mid bank, the high bank, especially for coon and for mink. But there'll be a lot of blind sets on bridges and culverts. So we'll see. And then I actually have a buddy who's driving up. Hopefully, his name's Thad, and old mentor of mine, really. But he's going to stop by and he's going to give me a little, hopefully a little, you know, one-on-one with mink snaring. I would like to try and snare some mink in January, maybe mid to late January, when they're rutting and moving around and running. So, you know, just to know how to do it, and then maybe become a little bit more proficient with the setup, and with having another, I guess, technique or method in the arsenal. And I just think it'd also be very enjoyable. So, got big plans. Hopefully everything can pan out. I still want to continue canine trapping. But I'd like to try to start incorporating maybe like a mixed line, and then documenting my adventures and my progress, I guess, whether that's, you know, going from a beginner in mink trapping, water trapping, to maybe, you know, advancing my techniques and my methods and my overall skill to becoming a better overall, you know, trapper. So I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I tell people that all the time. So I got to see if I can, you know, put my money where my mouth is, and we'll see how it works. I'll hopefully get some videos of the John boat, kind of give a run through, and then probably go out and start doing some prospecting and preseason scouting, and looking for habitat and everything around bridges, culverts, streams, water holes. So I'll definitely document it and keep you posted. So thanks, and if you have any advice or any tips or tricks or anything, just let me know. Send me a message or put it in the comments, man. I appreciate it.